And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel and part of the Let's Play, man. This is a game from my childhood. Welcome back to Two Friends Play Final Fantasy X. We are on episode 5, and we are in the town, in the city, in Besaid. We just met Waka, and so far he seems like a really great guy. It seems like nothing could possibly change our opinions of him now, right? Pretty solid in our way. Seems like a pretty stand-up guy. Couldn't hate anybody, right?
Not when they're offering you a free meal.
Yeah, bro, like I was thinking about that, and I know I said it at the end of the last episode. I don't have money to pay for this meal. So I think what we're going to do is I see 5 green dots, and we're going to go to each inside each tent. So let's get started. I do see some people here in the chat. We are doing a Let's Play, so I apologize if I'm not super responsive to the chat messages, but a first-time chatter, CD J, thank you so much for being a part of the channel, part of the stream. Thanks for the follow. And I'm glad you just started this game too, man. See, I heard about you from Sir Luzu. See? Wow.
Also, CDJ,
Everybody.
I don't know if you're just joining us now or if you just started Final Fantasy X the game, but either way, man, it's great.
Oh! I can't resist. I cannot resist. There's 3 treasure chests over here. Are you kidding me? And this guy's staring at him? Don't worry, I'll take him.
Hey, I mean, if you don't want them, right?
Bro, there's 400 gil in that. Like, what are you staring at? You know what? I want to know. I want to hear what silly thing he has to say. Oh, that was probably his entire livelihood. Oh! No, I see the dog, but hold on. Treasure chest. Phoenix down. For clarity, you definitely don't have any, we aren't gonna miss the book, right?
No, it's actually in one of these tents.
Go present yourself to the...
So it must not be in his tent, because that would make no sense.
Nope.
I want to make sure I'm not going to miss it. All right, is it really in the last tent?
Yes, it is in this tent.
Looking, I don't see it.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything.
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin,
No.
the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero
It's a struggle,
Meehan
all right.
formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've
The
steered sin
shade
away
is
from towns many
crazy,
times,
by the way.
and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat sin?
Is sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Probably not. All
Considering we
right.
never had it in the first place.
Where is this? Where is this? Is this thing here?
It's in the check the back room. I believe it's in the back room, or is it that book on the table? Is that not a book right in front of them? Let me look at the image. Actually, it's... Hold on. Let me open up the Discord. It should be...
You're gonna have to text it to me because I can't alt tab out.
What do you mean? Text you what? I was just going to tell you where it is. It's in the other room. It's in the other room where they're sitting. So, it's going to be right by the door. You see where she just walked by? Directly.
Oh my God! No way!
Yeah, that little
You
corner
guys
piece,
see?
that's it right there.
Look,
It
I'm
looks
gonna
like
use
it's a
my
piece
mouse to
coming
show
off
you
of his
guys.
outfit.
Do you see this right here, guys? This is the book. Wow.
Yeah, they were trying to hide that one, boy. You could have easily missed that.
I'll bet you money I did miss that. My whole
Oh, you mean
childhood.
in your previous playthrough? Yeah, you probably did.
I bet you I got like 14 or 15 of them. There's no shot. Don't you already live every day in fear of sin? I bet you it's over on the side. Let's call it what it is. I can walk over here. I feel stupid.
Don't feel stupid.
You let me run over here and there's nothing. Oh, this song.
Oh, the Hymn of the Faith?
The Hymn of the Faith. Ooh.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Ah, terrible spot to
Uh,
ask.
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, he's an
Yeah,
idiot
makes sense.
now.
Yeah,
It's
it
funny
makes sense.
hearing
He's
myself
stupid.
make the same excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
So what I'm understanding, right, is Sin's toxin just makes up for everything. Oh, man, I can't pay my rent this month. Sin's toxin.
Yeah, forgot how to do your job.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, child support's due? Yeah, listen, Sin's toxin, real bad this month.
Man, the way that one approaches. What? Sorry, I'm doing two things at once.
Sounds like it. These rooms are great and whatnot, but like what I end up doing is just running around mashing the A button.
That's hilarious.
Because you never know, man. It could be something.
Oh, there's definitely going to be something.
Okay, well, I guess I get to leave now, right? All right, I did the whole, went to the temple thing. We get to eat now, right?
Did you get the items behind
Sorry,
the
man.
temple?
No
Did I get the items?
Yes, there are items behind the temple.
What do you mean behind?
There's a little side area behind the temple, or behind one of the tents.
I did get the three things over here. Let's double check over here.
I believe it's on the left-hand side. There's supposed to be a chest or something
There's
behind
three.
one of these tents.
I got these three over here.
Yeah,
That's it though, right?
I believe so. I believe there's also a tent, or a tent with a chest in it. Don't quote me on that one.
I didn't see that.
Sorry, man. Take a nap.
You promised me I could have lunch if I went and prayed to a god I don't believe in, and now I have to take a nap?
Yeah, you gotta give them time to
You
cook.
could at least go see how they are doing. We can't interfere. It's a rule. But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
I'm an asshole of a kid.
Yeah?
Do you hate him so?
But I guess Dad was also kind of a douche.
But if he dies,
Yeah.
you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
What a weird line. If he dies, you can't tell him how much you hate him.
That's such a weird line for a mother to say to her son, in
Right?
reference to talking to her like his dad.
Waka?
I feel like I remember there being like a line or something at this tent, and I had to wait.
I don't remember that, but it's always possible. It has been forever and a half since either one of us have really played this
Is
game.
something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Maybe she's taking a nap, like you
Well,
kept telling me to
practice
do.
Summoner, really.
Huh?
Could you
There's a room in
imagine?
there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond
Cloister,
is where the
huh?
apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So
Yeah,
someone is in
how
there
much do
somewhere,
I have
and
to
they
tell
come
you?
back
I
out.
don't
Right,
remember.
I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, you know, I got to admit, probably not the best way to make friends.
Maybe.
Also,
This
stop
isn't such
asking
a
if
good
I remember. I
idea,
clearly
after
don't
all.
remember. Listen to that bop. Those who seek to learn Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you will be taken to the Chamber of the Faith. Examine objects with the A button to open the way. So I suck at these.
That will make this so much more interesting for me to watch then.
Boy, you better be helping me along the way.
Touch it. Boy, yo, 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 yo.
Imagine if she was stuck in this room, just couldn't figure out. So there is... There's a door down. Destruction spheres are for hidden treasure. Sage spheres are also necessary. Okay.
So you're going to have to pay attention here. One of the walls is destructible, and behind it is hidden gear and stuff that you can get, and it's like that in all the Cloister of Trials.
All right. So it's probably, we got to use this, insert the sphere, go here.
Yep, to open the door. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of puzzles, but oddly enough, I enjoyed all of
This
the
must be the
puzzles in this
destructible
game
wall.
except for one.
The
Yes,
one that like you have to like slide around on was fucking
that's the one I
terrible.
hated. Yeah, that's the one in Bavel, and I hated it so much. The frustration that caused me as a kid without a guide is indescribable. The only other game that ever upset me to the same degree was when I was playing Spyro and I had to find all the dragons.
Bro, I literally could not I could not make it past something because I couldn't fly high enough. I think my game was actually bugged.
Nope. Unfortunately, there are certain sections where you needed like a running start or you needed an ability that you got later. Like there were just little spots that were just so obnoxious in Spyro. Spyro was absolutely like, it was designed for children, but there were certain sections where you needed an adult to help. That game was so obnoxious at certain points. I can honestly say the day I broke my game, my disc for Spyro, was like the most liberating day of my life.
Snapping the disc.
I had enough.
All right, so I'm gonna put this sphere here. pick up the Besaid sphere.
Yep.
And where do I? Oh, and then I have to use the door.
You go put the Besaid sphere in. Yep, back like further back, and then you put the destruction sphere where you just took that from. Yo, 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 yo.
Blah, 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 blah. Saying Yuna must have done pretty good because I don't see her anywhere.
Yep.
She didn't find this though, so.
Nope.
Oh, the rod of wisdom, Harry. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Mm.
Ooh. So now I go back into this room, take the Besaid sphere. Goes here, and I think we're good.
Yep. I believe you just push that over there.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
Yeah, the tradition's doing
So
you
what about
shit.
you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
I like how he shrugs like he doesn't know, but he's the one who told you.
Yeah, I'm a B-level Bitsball player, and
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira.
but I'm capable of guarding her, just not winning a
Guardians
game.
protect them.
It's the fact that he hasn't won a
Guardians
single
in there
game in
now.
like 12 years.
One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows
That's-
what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I might be fat, but I swear somebody's baking cookies right now.
I wish that were true, because, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I want some cookies, but,
The
yo,
softest, hot chocolate chip cookies. Oh, pre-rendered cutscene.
look at the crisp animation, too.
Kayla made toast. I know I
Not
smelled it.
cookies. Also, can we talk about how Titus leaned forward? He didn't get to take a single step, and Kimari was already at the stairs.
Look at that growl. Does Kimari have wings?
Yes.
What? I never noticed that.
I've done it.
Oh yeah, he's bling blinging, boy.
Become a summoner.
Also, I don't know if this was a coincidence or
Man, was I
pre-planned,
surprised.
right?
And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
As you were.
Right. So, wow, that cutscene was like a single line. That's crazy. So I don't know if this was pre-planned, or just a happy coincidence, right? So for the Final Fantasy TCG, for those of you that aren't aware, Final Fantasy has a card game that's amazing. I recommend it. So,
Dude, the card art is great on so many of the cards, and not only that, the card stock is amazing. Like, I cannot stop myself from buying foils, because some of these cards look amazing.
also, the quality of the cards themselves, the backs are texturized. They feel fantastic in the hand.
But anyway, as you were saying.
So, like,
Hey, over here.
we have a lot of different elements in the Final Fantasy category, right? For the card game. We have fire, water, ice, earth. We have some light and some dark cards, right? So check this out. I didn't think about it until that cutscene you just went through. Like, they showed us that Yuna has a green eye and a blue eye, right?
Yes.
The multi-element Yuna is wind and water, which is coincidentally green and blue. And it's actually systematically, I will double check, but I believe they actually did it right, and they made the eye color accordingly with her multi-element, so the green should be on our left.
That's pretty dope. That's great detail.
It is. It's on the left-hand side of the card, while the blue is on the right-hand side of the card. So it fits 100% with that cutscene and the way we view her as a character.
Ready.
So like I said, I don't know if they planned that out.
Okay.
Or if this was just one of the craziest coincidences when they made the card game. But just another thing to like point out and just love about the card game itself is that like they
rod
did that.
is paper thin on top. Also, do all summoners get the first summon like this? Like does everybody get to summon this one particular one? You know, it's
No,
like
it's basically wherever you start your pilgrimage, or like, so if you were native to Kilika, you would start by praying to the Aeon or the faith of the Kilika temple.
I remember that looking so much better 10 years ago.
Yeah. It's the weird bottom jaw, isn't it?
And the space behind the thing has got dreads. A giant dread.
Well, it's more like a bunch of dreads just like
I'd never
tied
seen anything
together.
like
But
it
yeah,
in
it
my
looks
life.
really weird.
Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
And we will name it Valfor.
I always wondered like if they pronounced it
I remember
Valefor or did they
that
call it
night,
Valefor?
We talked for the
I
first
think it's the
time.
second one, but that's just me.
I didn't know it then, but after
hope
that
so.
night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
In this new quirky sitcom.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
That's a whole lot of
His
cap.
memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys.
Take your sweet time.
So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now.
Yep,
Our
12
new
years of
goal
losing, changing goals.
Victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory!
Victory! Victory!
God.
Victory! 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 Victory!
Yeah!
It's the confusion in their voice as they like say it. They're just like, they were like, victory, Victor. Yeah.
So wait, was that what we were supposed to be doing? Is that what we're supposed to be doing the whole time?
Oh, I love it. It's so dumb.
Oh my gosh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of episode 5. We just got our first summon Veil for. Well, technically we didn't. Some summoner did. But I think I broke like every legendary rule in the game in their world. So I'm pretty sure I'm kind of stuck with this is my path now. But first things first, we're going to have to play a blitzball game. And you know what? I might even just leave it in. I might leave the first game in just to show you guys a little bit about blitzball, how the game is played. But that's going to be it for episode 5. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this one. I appreciate it very, very, very much. We are on our way. Besaid Island is a trip, and we almost missed the book. Nah, we are 2 for 2 on books, baby. So if you guys like this episode and episodes like it, man, please feel free to hit the follow button, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, drive safe, drink plenty, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next lobby.